The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's you!
What's happening, guys? This is That Show, and you're hanging out with us. My name is Alano.
My name is Sib.
All right.
You have to introduce me. I'm a grown man.
All right.
Basti, how's everybody doing, man?
Why was I the only one who gave my last name?
Basti Artadi, how's everybody doing?
Sib Sibulo. It's very redundant, so
All
just
right.
call me Sib.
That is really redundant.
Was that planned? How was that?
No, not really.
All right. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us here on That Show. It's called That Show because it's one of those things that you really can't forget. Because every time you forget a show, you say
that show.
What's that show?
And there you go. We are That Show. So
actually, I was thinking about it when you were, because she gave the name as usual, everything. She chose where to sit, she did everything. It's going to be her show basically, and then we're just going to sit.
I'm just here for to make it look pretty.
Yes.
Yes.
So I try my best.
But anyway, what I was thinking was That Show. It's like, people can be like, hey, all those shows that, fuck, I had a thought.
You lost it?
I lost it.
All right, well there you go. So that's
It'll come to me after a couple more of these.
That's why we made the show incredibly simple to follow. It's called That Show for a reason. It sticks in your mind, and our Twitter name is that_show_yo. Which is totally not easy to remember, so we're gonna try and
do not forget the yo at the end.
Yeah, you can't forget the
I think that's the
yo.
residue from your MTV days. Right?
Show yo.
But yeah, so basically the premise of our show is that we're gonna be talking to you guys about pretty much anything that we want. We're gonna be talking about sex, relationships, we're gonna be talking about issues in the world.
Did you say sex?
Yes, and
I can't be on this show because it's about sex.
It's not just about sex.
I can't do it. I am a
You
Catholic.
can leave during the sex portion.
I cannot talk about these things.
We can put earplugs in your ears while we're talking about
I am saving myself for marriage.
And while Sib is saving himself for marriage, we are not. Basti is married.
I am married.
Sib is in a relationship.
Saving myself for marriage.
Yes.
I have gone untouched for 33 years.
Yes, he is incredibly celibate and horny, and apparently it clouds his judgment. And I'm the single person who likes women and men and dates crazy people, so we pretty much got every base covered on this show.
This is going to be the most fucked up show in the history of fucked up shows.
Yes, and fucked up literally, because what we want to happen is we want to hang out with you guys while we're drinking.
Yeah.
While you're drinking.
Wait, speaking of which, can I mix this damn thing? So if you guys notice, we got some drinks here. It's the simplest drink ever in the world to make. You get a bottle of rum, okay? Pour it already in one of these things so that you don't have to keep making.
With the whole bottle in the thing?
Yeah, the whole bottle. Well, we're not the only ones gonna drink. Everybody here, man.
We're being
That's
really
mouths.
examples to everyone right now.
whole bottle. Sorry.
So he's only had 3 sips and look at him already.
Yeah, we bathe in it as well. Don't try this at home, kids. It's
So
not
anyway, you
for
just put whatever you can, okay? Take whatever that much, then you do 1/2 of that is pineapple juice.
This is Basti's home remedy, by the way,
Alright.
which he's been pouring on my feet for the
So
past
you
15
get a bottle of
minutes.
rum.
Apparently
then-
it's good for your feet.
Pour most of it on the floor and then some of it in there, and then the same thing with the,
And you get your generic brand of cola.
Yes, generic brand.
Very generic.
Very generic.
Very
The most generic brand of cola you can find.
It's just brown stuff with bubbles.
It's not virgin cola.
Oh.
There you go, and then you pour in a glass. Who wants this thing? Uy.
Whoa.
First show glitches.
Basti has been doing this for a long time,
Exactly.
as you can tell.
Who wants this?
Louie,
Come here.
Who
Come
wants
and get
some of it
Somebody
before he
grab
pours
my
it on my
drink.
feet again? Alright, we're gonna give you a slight introduction
Wait,
to
but
us.
don't go. You're gonna be in the camera.
Oh my gosh, you're on
Don't-
camera, do as you
Don't block me! Oh my god!
You know what? When we talked about it, I didn't know he was gonna be shouting this fucking much. No wonder you're still celibate.
Alright, well we're gonna give you a slight introduction to the three of us so that you don't just think that we're morons on a show trying to be idiots.
Here,
Which
pass
is
this
really
around
what
to
we
whoever
are, but
wants.
we're
There's
gonna
ice
try and
there.
make it sound a little bit less like we are. So, Sib and I used to work together on MTV. We used to be VJs, and that's how we know each other. Basti is a rock star.
Yes.
And that's
I am not a rock star. I'm a singer in a rock and roll band.
He played Jesus once.
And I did play Jesus once.
You did?
Yeah,
He did.
You played Jesus once?
You did once. Jesus Christ Superstar. I did that.
Oh.
He did.
Wow.
So it's obvious we do not know each other or what we have done in our past. This is actually how we're meeting tonight.
Yes.
Wait, can I just find out? We're not going to be doing any of these MTV jokes, right? That
What?
you guys
MTV
know.
jokes. I have never done this
Obviously-
thing my entire life.
I know you
Obviously,
guys
he
fucking
doesn't know
did that
us
shit,
very well
man. You
either
did that
because
MTV
we've
shit.
never done
Have you
any
seen
of that
Mix?
stuff.
Come and get some.
Oh no.
Cute things with flowers. We're not
No.
gonna be doing that. Okay, good, great, awesome, thank you.
No. So that's the slight background on
So
us.
yeah, the background is they've been on MTV and I haven't because well, MTV never played my fucking band.
No.
Thank you so much for that.
No way.
Yes, that's why our
We never
third
did.
album sold 6 copies. Thank you.
We did.
We did.
Liars.
That's
You're a bunch of
That's
liars.
what we did. Anyway, so we're gonna go on with the show. So there you have it. We're pretty much getting to know you as fast as you're getting to know us, which is not very fast, but we're gonna get there in a second.
So let's talk about the week. What did you guys do? It's
Actually-
been a busy fucking week. Oh no, but today actually we chose. Well, we didn't choose. I mean, we chose a day, and it's kind of an ominous day to start this whole thing. There was that whole shebang in.
Boston.
Shebang is kind of a bad word to use to
Yeah.
describe it, but
Shall I do this?
yeah.
All right,
do it.
let's go
I'm
on
just
with
gonna
this.
destroy
with this.
everything.
One of the most
Alright.
explosive events of. You don't say shit like that.
All right, I'm gonna try and rescue us as best I can now. We are talking about. No, we're not talking about. We're okay. Now I can't even get away from all the things that you've said about it. Okay, we're talking about today was the day that the Boston Marathon bombings happened, and we're not taking any seriousness away from this. It was an awful thing to happen. I mean, I know that I woke up this morning and I read this message, and I mean, it's just awful to have 2 bombs go off. If you don't know what happened yet, there were 2 bombs that went off at the finish line of the Boston Marathon.
And
which
there were
is-
kids dead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
man.
one. There's 3 casualties.
An 8-year-old
yeah,
girl.
an 8-year-old boy.
A boy.
Martin Richard. 22, like a lady in her 20s, and then another person I think who maybe died of injuries later on. There was over 140 people who were injured, and there was just a bunch of craziness. Apparently, there was 2 other bombs that they found at the scene that they detonated. That they what do you call it? Disarmed.
Yeah, they.
Oh, it didn't go off yet.
No,
Yeah.
they hadn't gone off
Okay.
yet, and they found them. And there's all these conspiracy theories going around, but basically, you know, our thoughts and prayers go out to all of the victims of this horrible, horrible thing that happened today.
What conspiracy? There's just a fucked up asshole out there, man.
One guy. I don't even know why they keep saying it's like a terrorist attack.
Well,
It's
no,
just
because-
one bored guy.
Honestly speaking, I think it wasn't. I think that was like an
In-house thing.
yeah, like you know, one of those crazy guys, crazy militia, or
So you think it's
I
the
don't know.
enemy is U.S. based and
Yeah,
not
yeah,
from, like,
yeah, not-
Korea?
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
don't think it's something foreign either. And
So
if we
it's
all
not
get shot, you
terrorist.
know why. You know who did it. But yeah, so we think it's a horrible, horrible thing. People have been saying things about conspiracy theories that there was somebody on a rooftop or
Yeah, I
something.
saw that
nearby.
picture.
You
There was
saw
a
that?
guy
You
on
saw
the
that?
building.
Right, there's a guy on the rooftop or something. And if you guys know anything else about it and you want to call us, actually, you can call us up if you want to call us on the show and talk to us while we're discussing
look at the
stuff.
number on the screen.
The
man.
number is
Nice.
478-7954, so go ahead and call us up. You can also tweet us. I'm at Catalano, he's at Die, and he's at, I can't even say yours,
Seminole Nation.
Seminellination.
But don't even bother tweeting me because I don't even. I'm not connected. I ain't gonna see it. I'll answer you tomorrow though.
Nice guy.
Yep.
Really
He's a nice guy.
I'm honest. What can I say? Shit. Fuck.
So anyway, our thoughts and prayers go out to the families of all the victims of the Boston Marathon bombings. It's really
Oh.
hard to say, actually.
I thought it was like
It's a
massacre.
B&B.
Boston Marathon bombings.
Okay, so can we move away from the depressing shit now and
Yes,
talk
we
about?
can
okay.
definitely move away from the depressing shit.
What did you guys do last week? We had a big week. You had a big week. You had a big day. What was it? Yesterday? Today? When was your shit? You just released a song.
Friday, yes. For
I
those
heard
of
it.
you who don't know, I'm also a singer. Actually, all 3 of us are singers. We all sing in our
Okay.
own right. Obviously, he is the singer,
Mm-hmm.
but we attempt our own little stuff as well. I have a group called Decibel, which is spelled with a L-E at the end. And we just released our first single. It's called Shades of Blue. You can find it on YouTube and on SoundCloud. And now we're gonna release it for download really soon. So please do stay tuned for that.
I heard it. I thought it was fucking great. It sounded awesome. I thought you sucked, but no, you don't.
Thanks.
No, because a lot of these fucking people come up and, hey, I'm a singer too, you know? I'm like,
Yeah,
sure,
it's
whatever,
so easy
fucking-
with the advent of like home recording and all these. Everybody thinks they could be the next big YouTube phenomena, and that's why I don't like American Idol.
You don't like American Idol?
I do not like.
fucking
There
hate American
is so
Idol.
much mediocrity on TV these days.
Right.
I'll stop it.
Actually, no. We should talk about that because
Although
I think
I like The Voice. I like watching The Voice.
there's an opposite thing going on with the actual shows. You know, the written shows. I think there's better shows now than there are movies. Movies are just rehashing old stuff from the
they got
80s.
Planet of the Apes. They
Exactly.
do a Total Recall.
Exactly, and they all
Yeah.
suck. Except for that Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which was, you know.
No.
I have a
Oh, that's
question.
good. What?
Why are you guys so mad?
I am aggro.
I am fucking burnt to shit. What do you think? Why do you think I'm fucking mad?
I'm aggro when I drink and
Alright, so
work
let's
out.
talk about this. You guys want to talk about American Idol? Go. You don't want to talk about it.
No.
right now.
I don't know
You just
enough
mentioned it.
about it, but I hate it, and that's why I hate.
Okay, I'm not that aggro, man.
No,
Am I like that mad? No.
No,
Come on, because he's
no.
scaring me right now.
no, I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Alright.
I've
you know
toned
what?
down a lot.
We're going to talk about some stuff that's been going on in the world that is kind of stupid right now, like we are at the moment. And one of the things we were going to
I
talk
didn't
about
even
this
do
week.
the week thing yet.
Oh, so you want to talk about our week?
Yeah, I did a lot of shit this week.
What did you do this week?
I went
why,
to Davao.
He got
why
a
does
tan.
it look like...
Look at this,
You got
everybody.
a tan, but
Why?
Okay,
does
I
it-
got a story about this.
Yeah,
okay?
why does it look like somebody tried to cut open your forehead?
Because I was wearing a hat. Okay, here it is. 2 things to remember is when your wife tells you something, listen. Because sometimes, you know, it works out for the better. So we're on this fucking banca right to this beach, right? We're in Davao, and I'm on the edge of the banca, and I'm like doing the whole Titanic shit, and she's like,
I
"Bas-
can't imagine this.
Yes.
I'm trying my best.
You can't or can? Because I'll get on the table and
I
fucking
can't,
show it.
but I'm trying my best.
Really? You would do that for
No,
us?
I wouldn't.
Huh.
I was hoping he wouldn't say no. Anyway, so I'm on the edge of the ship, right? Well, the banca, and I'm like doing this because the island's over there. So I'm like, yeah, all right, here we go.
Yeah, it's pirate
Pointing.
shit, motherfucker.
And this guy's really mad, man. I'm scared. Fuck, I'll bring a knife next week. All right. Anyway, so I'm there, and we're going on this thing, and I hear my wife in the back. Put the suntan oil already because, you know, the sunblock already because, you know, you're gonna burn. I'm like, fuck no. Now here's another thing you gotta remember. Stand up, guys. Even if you're gonna look like an asshole or you're wrong, just, you know, just fight with the wife every now and then. It's good for the marriage, trust me. So I'm like, no, fuck that. I know what I'm doing. I'm alright. So fuck, we do this hour banca ride to the beach. And I'm fine. And when I get
the whole time.
when I get to the beach, okay, that's when I put the thing. But apparently the damage was done because a little later, fuck, all this came out, and then of course I heard it. But you know, I stood up for myself for that moment, so I felt
Dude, but
good.
the golden
So
rule.
you felt good. Your ego
The
was
Yeah.
golden
my
rule
ears
is
like, yes.
happy wife, happy life.
That is
that is
golden
very,
Golden
very,
rule.
very.
I think that if I was a happy wife, they would have
She
a
will
happy life.
never bitch about anything. But she's happy.
See, I think that men underestimate the fact that women are simpler to handle than they think they are.
No. Yes means
Of course,
no.
not covered on this show, right?
No.
That is the most. I don't know. Where
But
the
if
hell
you
that
already
came
know
from.
that, it's like that Filipino thing about how you change the B and the V and the P and the F. If you already know that yes means no and no means yes, why aren't you just going with that fact?
Because you fucking girls are always flipping that shit around.
switch it
man.
around.
It's like yes
He
means
gets
no,
me,
and
it's
yeah,
true.
man, that's the way it is. It's like, okay, do you want to do this? It's up to you.
No.
And then there's
See,
that.
that's not
Or-
no.
or-
And
that's
there's
not
no,
yes.
because that's
Or
fucked up.
you-
Because it's up to you actually means it's up to you, but you better read my mind, motherfucker,
Of
and know what
course
I
it
want.
means you better read my mind, motherfucker.
Or something
That's
like, ikaw bahala. I'm like, what the fuck? Me? So you're leaving it up to me, but really it's not up to me.
It's up to you to know what she wants.
Ah, it's bull.
And we're back to this start where we're fucked.
Exactly. Because when a guy says, no, I don't feel like it, he means, no, I don't feel like it.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, do you want to try? No, I don't feel like it.
What is that?
Can we explain this? Wait, hold on. Let me look this up.
What
I
this-
want to know what it is.
I don't feel like it.
No, I know exactly what he means. If a guy says no, that's it.
It means no.
All you have to do is go and make yourself a sandwich or something,
Yeah.
or do whatever you want because he doesn't feel like
Like,
it.
babe,
That's
do you
it.
want a bacon sandwich? Yes. I would like a bacon sandwich.
And that means we would really like a bacon. See how simple that is? That is
If
simple.
I want
No,
a bacon
confirmo.
sandwich, I'm going to tell someone that I want a bacon sandwich.
I thought if you feel like it.
What? Do you want a bacon sandwich if you feel like it?
If you feel like making me one.
Do you even
This is
listen
the
to your
dumbest
girlfriend?
See, that's what it said. I'm trying to be. I'm trying to be your difficult girlfriend.
I don't even know if you listen to your girlfriend. Maybe this is your problem. Maybe you're not listening anymore.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I totally listen.
Is that why you argue with your wife?
No, I argue with my wife because I'm married.
So
It just comes
so
with the
what's-
fuck. You
what's-
know when you sign that thing? Oh, do you take this woman, whatever? And you say yes. That's it. You're fucked.
What's the dumbest thing you've ever picked a fight about?
Hold on.
Good question.
There's a
Right?
shitload.
That's a good
You know,
question.
people pick
You know what?
fights for dumb reasons just because they feel like having a fight with their partner because it's like, I'm
Oh,
bored
here's one.
and I want to shake it up a little bit.
She was leaving the house, or no, I was leaving the house. This is like 4 days ago. I was leaving the house and I bent over to kiss her goodbye, and she didn't kiss me hard
Back?
enough.
She
Okay.
didn't kiss you hard enough.
Yeah,
She
it was
didn't-
kind of
but
like
she didn't
it was
kiss
kind of
back.
like yeah, it was like kind of like yeah.
It was like a
whatever.
dead kiss. Yeah.
And I was like,
And she was,
really, yeah?
and she was mad.
No, that was me. I got mad. I was, I had my period that day apparently, so you know I was kind of.
So Basti was being a girl then.
Yes, really.
Today, Basti.
She asked me the
girl.
fucking question, stupid things. Wasn't that stupid?
It was very
Well,
stupid,
there you
and I'm
go.
glad that you admit
Why
to
didn't you
us
kiss me
that-
back? What? You saving that kiss for someone?
You don't love me
Yeah.
anymore?
You don't love me anymore? God damn it, bitch.
Who you been kissing behind my back? I could smell him. I could smell him. Anyway, where should we go from here? What should we do with that?
We're still talking about the week. See,
Okay,
that was
so talk about
Davao.
your week.
And
Alright.
Davao is fucking beautiful for everybody. You know what I noticed? I mean, like this was me. I've been in the Philippines for my entire life, except for the 8 years that I wasn't. But I never went anywhere, man. I never saw anything, and we have the most beautiful fucking places in the entire fucking world.
I
the
can't
world,
believe you don't
people.
travel that much in the Philippines when you have
No.
like a tour skid and shit.
No, well, that's the thing. If you're on tour, you don't get to see shit. You go to the place, you get into the place on the day of the show, you go to sound check, you play the show,
You're out the
party
next
like a
day.
motherfucker that night, and then you sleep, and then you wake up and go on a plane and move to some other place or go home.
Ah,
You know, you don't get to.
these event
Experience it.
organizers do not give you time.
No,
to
of
go
course not. They don't want to pay for your extra room or whatever, you know. And besides, you probably have a show the next day somewhere else, or, you know, so you're in and out. I've been to every single place in the Philippines, but I haven't seen a goddamn thing. So anyway, I went to Baguio. I have gone to Baguio. It's a nice also. It's a nice.
It's
I
so
go to
nice.
Davao.
Nice.
I
I went
like
to
a Baguio.
Davao.
It's so nice.
And it was great, man.
Are
I
you
mean, you're
Italian?
in the city.
Is this another thing I don't know about
No,
you?
no. Apparently I'm Indian.
Oh.
Not the Bombay Indian, the red one. Anyway.
Apparently, we are the dumbest and most racist show
Oh, yes.
on this network.
Why did I just offend like Bombay's?
Nah, dude.
Or Indians? Or both? Fuck it.
Everybody who's ever associated themselves with any kind of Indian.
Well, if anybody's
culture
watching
is
us, hopefully they're all a bunch of alcoholics and then we all get along in the same whatever.
Drink more.
Wait, can I get to my fucking point?
Okay.
Damn it,
You've never
everybody's
seen
talking.
anything.
Damn it.
Do you guys want to say anything? Maybe you want to chime in too, for crying out loud. No, anyway, so...
You're scared. You're scared.
No. So Davao, here's the beautiful thing. You know, you're in the city, and I'm literally not shitting you. You go 15 minutes by Bangka, and you're in a beach. And you know how much the Bangka ride was? We were 8 people.
5 pesos.
150 pesos for 8 people. I couldn't believe it.
You're going to where? Like another island?
Another island. Yep. And then the next day we went to another island after that. You know, which is
You go to the island, they make you a nice little meal, like lunch.
No. You bring. Well, no. The first island we went to was called Paradise, I think it was. Anyway, that's kind of developed. So it's more like the reason we went there was more for the girls. Girls being my kids, no.
I was like,
So
oh, dang,
while
I
you're doing your gyration motion, let me just talk about my children.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Because Paradise is like, I don't know, the island, it's Caligula in my head, but yeah.
Are you thinking
Yeah,
like Boss the
true.
Plane? Who's that guy? The plane? Boss the plane. What was the name of that show?
Treasure Island.
Treasure Island with the midget?
Yeah, with the midget.
Yeah, no.
No, it wasn't. Ricardo Montalban. Was that Treasure
The
Island?
guy with, yeah, it was Treasure Island.
It was Treasure Island. Why? Why Treasure?
The one with the guy from The Man with the Golden Gun, James Bond.
Yeah.
That guy with
Ipe, or whatever his name was.
with the midget.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys know what you're talking about. 'cause
You don't know? You don't know this guy?
You don't know the midget in that guy?
No, it wasn't Adrian Barbeau.
No, Agent 00. No?
Who's Agent 00?
What the fuck are you talking about? I am so confused right now.
Are you talking about like the Filipino midget? What was his name?
The midget, I know the midget you're talking about.
Wang Wang! You're talking about Wang Wang. No, it wasn't Wang Wang. But Wang Wang got his shit from this guy, man. He copied him,
No,
right?
midget scared the
Bob,
fuck
the
out of me,
plane.
man.
Really?
What? Why?
You're
I
like
am
Casey.
so
You
scared.
know Casey, fucking
Who?
Montero.
Because he's a
He
tall
hates
dude.
midgets.
He's a tall dude. He's
Why? Why?
No. I'm not talking about hate. Sorry.
Like, not-
hate
not-
is
not
a wrong
hate
word.
is a
It's
strong
fucking
word.
fear. I was like, we did this Levi's thing with him before, and I remember.
I think
I kept trying to bring him to Hobbit House, and he was like, no, fuck that, man. They're gonna get their little hands, and they're gonna,
like they're gonna grab his leg and his
Yes.
nuts. No, they're not gonna do that.
I
Anyway,
think
shit.
we seriously just got Casey Montero in a bunch of trouble with midgets.
No,
Why?
but I
No,
have,
that's popular.
it's an
knowledge.
honest fear of midgets in general.
Why do you have fear of midgets?
I'm scared of the Chanak. I'm scared of Chucky. I'm scared of little.
So
things.
you're putting midgets with
Anything
the
that can run at me
And Chucky?
and grab my leg in a weird way. Like cool, yeah. If they're not being monster-like in a party, yeah, there's a midget guy. But all of a sudden, if as a joke he ran at me and then he wanted to grab my leg, fucking A, man, not cool. Not
Why?
cool.
Why would a midget want to run at you and grab your?
I don't know, as a joke, as a weird joke, because he knows I'm scared.
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island. See, Treasure
Fantasy.
Island. Thanks, Luis. Thanks.
Fantasy Island.
Fantasy Island.
You got
yeah.
Island. Right.
With the midget.
You got
The
5
Polynesian
points
midget.
now.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Awesome.
David. Oh, what was the name? Never mind. Who cares?
Yeah.
Anyway, so wait. Back to the week. See? Not even done.
Mm.
And then I get back and we shoot a commercial.
For what?
Jesus,
can't
how
say
long
it.
was
You can't
your
say
week?
it.
You know, I said one thing about my week, and your week went on for like
What
6
shit?
years.
No, because I had
This is the longest
I
week ever.
You should have seen what I did last week.
Shit, nothing ever happened.
That's what happened to me
Well,
last
that's good
week.
because we're
Nothing.
talking about his week for the next 6 years.
Fuck you. You want to talk about something else? All right, I'm gonna shut up. Let's see what.
All right, what happened? What
I'm
happened?
just kidding.
Keep going.
Oh my goodness.
No. So anyway,
Two
we
men
did
on
this
their
commercial.
periods. This is terrible. Wow, this is
You
gonna
know,
be a
I
show.
purposely didn't eat
You're gonna diet, bro.
just so.
He purposely.
Actually, hey, that's another thing
I
that
am
fucking
surrounded
happened.
by anorexic men.
No. Seriously, I have a manager that is intent on making me developing my, what do you call it when you develop thoughts that you're not perfect and you
Your insecurity.
there, that's it. That's my manager.
Wants you to do what?
No, that's what she does. She
She makes you insecure.
Exactly.
That's terrible.
I know, it's horrible.
Why would you
Started
make
my
anybody
life.
let
Like you walk
feel
into a room and she
insecure?
says, "Hey, Basti, you're looking kind of fat." Like that.
Yeah, just make your voice a little hoarse, like, hey,
Hey, Basti, you're looking kind of fat.
listen up here. Right?
I didn't do it.
Listen That's it. That's the story. So she's like, I think I'm in Davao. I'm with my kids having fun. There's the beach and the sun, and I have like drink and whatever. And hey, you get the Inquirer. It's you are there. You have braces, but they say you're fat.
You have braces?
Yeah.
Anak ang taba mo.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the story of my life. So I look at it and it's like, sure enough, okay, good show. Basti has a punch.
It's like, bitch, I'm not Adam.
Which is this basically, that's my punch, okay? And that's called Pinoy sexy, everybody. I am Pinoy sexy. I'm
Yeah,
not
men
fat.
drink beer, dude.
I know, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So they get a gut.
Right.
Yeah.
There, that was my week. I'm done.
I got a gut.
It doesn't work both ways, love.
I'm trying to share the love here, okay? I'm
Yeah.
trying to make you guys feel better about your insecurities here because apparently, not only are these two men the only men I know with periods all the time, but they also are very insecure about themselves.
Yep.
Yeah. I got
Sorry, guys, I love you.
I got
We're
a,
gonna be
I got a
okay.
full-blown mangina. That's like raging.
Full-blown raging
Raging
man.
man.
Raging man.
Okay.
China.
So what are we doing now? What are we talking about?
We didn't even talk about Sib's week. You've been talking about your week.
Okay,
and now
let's go.
talk about your week.
My
Send me
week.
new shit.
I go to the office every day.
We're moving on from this, man.
And so in other news, in
I work out a
Argentina-
lot. That's it.
He does. Have you seen his pecs?
I
He
miss
has big pecs.
I
You can't
miss
tell
I
because
miss
of the leather
chest
print.
day
He
today.
has
Shout
pecs.
out to the people from CrossFit Insurrecto for building my tits. That's it. My man teat. You want to suckle on my man teat? Anyway, that's it.
That was it.
That's what
The
happens
gym?
to me in a week. I go to the gym, I go to work out.
If anybody would like to suckle on Sib's man teat, please
You can
call us
dial.
up.
Dial 478-7954.
All right, so we're gonna go on to some more retarded news because that's what we like to talk about. Did you guys do your research or no?
Fuck no.
All right, good
No,
job.
I saw the thing. Okay, there was the news article that was on. So okay, this guy, we're talking about the news part, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We are?
Yeah, this is fucked up, right? This is fucked up. Yeah. That's where we are. This is fucked up, and this is pretty fucked up. And I don't know,
Okay.
and I don't know who it's more fucked up for in this story. But check this out. Guy online, he spends $150 for 2 miniature poodles, right?
Poodles.
2.
How much?
$150 fucking dollars. He gets
$150
2.
for 2 miniature poodles.
So he's like, wow, swap, this is the best deal ever. So he gets these 2 things, and he thinks they're like the cutest animals.
And we're not talking about toy poodles like soft and fluffy, you squeeze them and they squeak. We're talking about toy poodles like miniature. Well, they do kind of squeak, but it's more like
You can miniature. You can fit them in a cup
yeah,
like that. Yeah.
sort of.
No,
Or you can
I don't know. I've never seen one, so I don't know.
Like
The ones you can
like
put
a
in your
puppy.
bag. you
Yeah,
know,
Is it really like that? That's
Yeah,
really
they're
what
like
we're
a
talking
tiny-
about?
you can put it in a bag.
And they're weird and yappy, and they like to carry them around in their purses, and I don't understand that because why would you let a poodle shit in your Louis Vuitton? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. But anyway, so this guy in Argentina goes to the marketplace, and he gets himself 2 toy poodle dogs for $150, and he thinks that he's got a deal. He goes home. He has his 2 fluffy things, and they're doing weird shit, so he takes them to the vet, and what does the vet say? They're not poodles,
The
idiot
rats.
guy. They are ferrets, and not just any ferrets.
What a
They are
dumb
ferrets.
Yeah.
fuck.
Wait,
See?
they are ferrets on steroids.
Which is
So-
apparently a new thing that's going around. This is what the black market is doing. They're injecting these ferrets with, and also that they plump up and they look like poodles. But, and this is where I say I don't know who the fucked up person in the story is. If it's the guy that's doing it, if it's the fucking ferret or that fucking idiot who bought it. Because shit, if you look at the face, that doesn't look like
Yeah,
a
it
goddamn
does not
poodle.
look
Why
like
don't you
a-
Google?
It looks like a fucking
You
fat-ass
Google what
ferret.
a ferret looks like, and you Google what a dog looks like. It's
Right?
like way different.
It's obvious
Right.
he didn't know what this poodle looked like in the first place, or that he didn't do his research, and that he just wanted to buy a dog. But even though he didn't buy a dog,
Should have
ferret
just bought a
doesn't look like
goddamn
dog.
dog, man. That's what you get for buying fucking miniature anything.
But they are
You know,
dogs.
cute
They're
little,
just
I'm gonna
small.
get a cute poodle so I can get laid.
But
It's like-
you know what? I mean, you have to give Argentina props. You have to give Argentina props because I mean we have fakes in this country, right? I mean the shoes, the DVDs, the bags, but we don't have fake animals yet. All right, we
Yes,
haven't quite
yeah.
gotten to the fake breeds yet.
That
So
thing's
the
advanced.
Argentinians,
That
right?
is advanced.
That is some forward thinking for you. How do we make more money? Let's fake animals.
Like it's
Yeah,
not a
For
rat.
shit.
It's a big
You never
black
know,
dog.
man. Once something comes out, we're never far behind, you know. There's somebody out there that's like, oh, ano? Putangin na yung mga daga natin. Putangin na. Solid yan, pare. They're already this fucking big to begin with. Right? Yung mga ibis. Putangin na, i-inject natin. Putangin na yan.
Like they give these
Here, lobster.
Oh, diba?
Philippine brown lobster. Uy, wow. Fucking
Seriously.
Americans gonna be like,
I know,
oh,
but
this tastes
tourists
like
that would
ibis.
buy that. They would buy it.
What, a
They-
giant,
might.
ano?
A giant
A giant
ibis, and if somebody
lobster
told
that-
him it was a lobster, they'd probably buy it.
No,
They'd be
you know
like,
what's gonna fucking
"Ew,
happen?
Why
There's
is
gonna
it
be a
so
giant
chewy and
ibis.
hairy?
Some fashionista's gonna, puta the shell, gonna make it into a nice bag. That's what will happen.
Yeah,
there it
there
is.
you go.
Okay.
That's he. No, wait.
Now
I
look,
think- no,
first of
no.
all, the nose color is wrong, motherfucker.
Dog on the left.
No, my
ferret
man,
on the right.
Stop. This one is also a ferret.
Ferret on the right.
No, that's
No.
bullshit.
In the article, this
No,
was a
wait.
picture.
This-
Also, with this picture,
Is
they were
ferret.
both ferrets.
No.
No, this is a dog.
That is a dog.
All right. Okay,
Black
that's
nose
the
and all.
dog.
Yeah.
We'll pretend like that wasn't in the article.
okay, if that was a ferret, then fuck, who cares? Take it home. You got 150 pesos.
Fake dog that looks pretty
man.
good.
The other
That
one
looks
looks like a-
awesome to me, man.
It looks rodent rat-like.
Which one?
The one on
Pink
the right.
nose.
Yeah, pink
Hell
nose.
yeah, that's a fucking rat.
That's not a dog. That's a
actually kind of
fat-faced
freaky.
rat.
Plus, ferrets have totally different behavior from dogs. I mean, they don't even run around like dogs. They like scuttle and they bump into stuff.
The other
They
one doesn't even have
make
ears.
weird noises. Didn't he
It doesn't have
notice that
anything.
it
It's
wasn't
like
barking?
lion-o.
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 I mean, didn't he notice that this thing wasn't barking
Yeah,
when
right?
he bought it? Like,
What?
why
Doesn't
does
that thing
it
go-
make this weird noise? And
Oh,
it's
because
like-
you know in Argentina.
Baby dogs don't bark.
Ah.
That's what they say.
No. If this put how do Argentinians sound? Why do I sound like I'm from like
Aren't they like-
Saudi Arabia or something? I go, why does it like this? No. I told you, the dumbest and most racist show
The baby dogs,
on
they
the
do not.
network.
The baby dogs, they do not bark. Are they Spanish?
What is that? Yeah, man.
They're
That's
Spanish, right?
like that's like
Aren't
Inigo Montoya.
the baby dog? It does not bark. It likes to yelp a bit. Sorry.
So cheers to the guy who couldn't tell the difference between poodles and ferrets. Thank you for entertaining
It's like
us
that guy
today.
who bought a, what do you call those big fluffy dogs that need air conditioning with a black tongue?
Chow chow?
The chow chow, like this guy bought like a chow chow in China, brought it home and everything, and then all of a sudden the chow chow stood up. Is this like an urban legend?
Or a bear.
And
Was it a
apparently
bear?
it was a bear.
Oh my god, it was a bear!
It was a bear. Oh my god, my chow chow's standing up like a bear. Like a baby
Can you
bear.
imagine when this thing grows?
Dude,
Fucking and it eats him.
I've been feeding it
gosh.
every day.
Okay,
so
wait.
much.
Okay, so but if it had grown that big, you'd hope that a man would realize that a gigantic bear is no longer a chow chow.
See,
If he hasn't realized by
that's
then,
why you
a
don't-
bear should eat him.
That's how come you don't
End of
realize. You don't know men.
I keep it a secret, like I had
No,
like
you know what a man-
secret freak chow chow in my house.
A man is like, fuck, you see my goddamn chow chow? It's fucking huge, man. It's fucking, you know, we
My
be like
chow
all
chow
proud and
is
shit.
bigger
Yeah.
than your chow chow.
That's right.
My chow chow will eat your chow chow. Alright.
I gotta piss. Sorry.
Okay, no, but speaking of pets that people don't have any clue what they're buying and that they shouldn't have done in the first place, I heard the story of this girl, right? She went to the pet store and she bought herself a python. Now, a python, when it's a little tiny baby, is probably what, like yay big? Python? What would you say? I don't really know about much about
I've never
snakes.
heard of
Like,
it.
probably, yeah, probably about that big. So baby
go with
python is about yay big.
Back again.
Baby,
Oh, let me say.
little baby. Is it big enough yet? That's a good size. Oh, man, getting okay.
Pwede na,
That's
pwede
good.
na.
Okay, yeah,
That's
pwede.
That's good.
So there you go. The little baby python
That's
is probably
good.
about
Girth wise, what are we?
yeah, I don't know, not that long, yeah, something like that. Okay, so there we go. A little baby python. She buys it, she takes it home with her, and of course this thing grows up over years, you know, and they're friends and they're buddies, and she sleeps with this python.
She fucks it.
No, she doesn't have sex with it. Although I've heard a story about a guy with a duck that was pretty fucked up. But
Dog, that's fucked up.
so
That's a lot of ox in one
We'll
sentence.
segue to it in, I don't know, about 5 minutes. Stick around.
So this girl, the python grows up and she sleeps next to it. She has it in bed with her all the time. And then it starts to do this weird thing where it lays out straight next to her in the middle of the night.
Rape?
No,
How-
straight. It lays
what do you
out
mean?
straight
Oh,
next
okay.
to her. So
I thought you said straight.
How does it do that? What do you mean?
Like instead of being all coiled in a circle
goes
like
straight
it
like
would
this.
be, yeah, it would make
What
itself
kind of
into a
fuck-
straight
okay,
line.
I guess we're
okay?
gonna get to that.
All right,
What-
so it turns itself into a straight line, and because it's already big python now, it's not little baby python anymore. It's about her size, right?
Okay.
So she goes to the vet and
I
she's
call him
like,
Julio. No, I don't know. Anyway.
I don't even want to know what she used to do to it when it was small and used to fit. But so she goes to the vet and she asks the vet why the snake is doing this. And the vet says to her, because it is a python. It is measuring you to see if it can fit you in its mouth.
Are you fucking serious?
Yep.
They do that? I didn't
It
even know
was
they
measuring
did that.
her up to see if it
Holy
could eat
shit,
her.
That's
So
scary shit.
when you want to buy a dangerous reptile, don't sleep with it and don't stick it up
Yes.
your vagina. It's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Although we can't say that she actually did stick it up her vagina, but we
She
do know
probably
for a fact that yes, she did. Why is that? Like, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Or we don't know her. She your friend?
No, but I don't know. I don't want to hurt anybody's
She could be watching
feelings,
right
you
now
know?
and get upset.
I
If you're
already heard the
watching
entire
us, call
Bombay
and
race
like
apparently, so I
cry.
don't want
It's
to hurt
okay.
anybody else's feelings. Shit.
Alright, so welcome to that show, guys. We hope you're enjoying hanging out with us. Like we said, you can call us up and talk to us about anything. We actually will have a segment later.
Why would anybody call us up?
They would call us.
They
up.
see two angry ass guys and. Well,
I am not
A
angry.
questionable female.
I am just moderately unpleasant.
moderately unpleasant.
Alright, so yeah, like I said, welcome to
Call
that
us
show.
up 478-7954 and we will yell at you.
Yes, we will be taking some of your calls later. If you want to call us and talk to us about anything, we have a segment called What's Your Problem? So you can call us up and tell us what your problem is, whatever it is, about sex, drugs, violence, rock and roll, whatever you want it to be
Hey
about.
bitch,
We
what the
know.
fuck your problem?
Wait a minute, what
What's
are you gonna do?
your
You're gonna like
problem?
talk them, like, I don't know, help them?
Yeah, why not?
It's like, you know what, guys, go.
Drunk people give advice too.
I got this girl pregnant.
That's true.
Yeah.
I was drunk one time and this girl, she stuck something up my butt. That's a problem.
That's a problem.
That's a
I don't
big
know what
problem.
I feel about that.
How would you feel if it happened?
I
to you?
am not cool.
Right?
Not
Would
cool.
not be good.
I am walking out.
Right?
Don't look at me.
I am walking out, bro.
I'm trying to find the fucking picture.
No, what's up, Basti?
I'm gonna get more. He wants ice.
Rock and roll
Alright, do we have to take
I
a
know
break?
lifestyle. Don't go, what's up, Basti, after talking about plugging the ass.
You know, years in the lifestyle. Does it ever happen?
Alright,
What?
okay.
Like,
so-
no,
Creepy
man, I'm
shit,
boring.
bro?
I'm boring as shit.
Okay, just while we're on this stupid stuff right now, let's get to something a little more serious. And the last week, actually, what happened to me as well was that I went to the Araneta Dreams concert. I hope you guys have heard
fuck is
about
that?
this stuff.
See?
This is local news.
This could
and you
have been
should've-
done on, hey, how was your week?
I'm sorry, but your 6 years kind of distracted me from
I
my
asked them
day.
first.
He took my
Hey.
week, and so you had enough time to do your week.
Didn't she do her week first? And she said she only did one.
I
fucking
released
thing.
my single, okay? That's a pretty big deal. Can you forgive me for
No, you
forgetting
did that?
Yes.
I should
Tell us
read
about it.
And we're supposed to be friends. Anyway,
I'm your biggest fan.
so the other day on Tuesday was Araneta Dreams, which was Mike Swift and Conectados, their concert in Araneta, which was fantastic
Can you
because it was
explain-
about.
Sorry, can you explain to them what that was?
Well, I'm
Because I
trying.
used to. Sorry.
I
Go
know
ahead. I didn't know you were gonna go to the video.
I know Mike Swift and
Yeah.
the Conectados. What are they?
Like Sunagan and all of that. If you don't know who Mike Swift and them, all of them are, that they're from the hip hop scene. They're rappers that have been around for a long time. People in the hip hop scene will know about these guys. Also, they tied in with the Flip Top guys, and I'm sure you know about
Oh,
them.
they're
These
good.
guys are the ones with the millions of hits on YouTube.
They're
if you've
good,
never
they're good,
seen him,
they're good.
check them out. Especially Looney, Abra, Ron Henley.
Is that a real name?
Smugglers. Yep,
Ron Henley.
it's pretty dope. He's pretty awesome.
He's Pinoy.
Yeah, he is.
His name's Ron. That's bullshit. It's not a real name.
Your name is Sib Sibulo.
No, Ron Henley. Like if I go up to him and he's not a white guy, I'm gonna like question.
He's really not a white guy.
Ron Henley.
So Ron Henley, Abra Looney.
Sorry,
His
bro.
real name is like Hesty. Henlissimo or something.
Restituto de la Cruz or something like that. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
But Ron Henley,
Anyway,
congratulations.
so it happened the other day, and there was amazing performances from Looney Abra, Ron Henley, from Pau Chavez, JR was there, Freddie Aguilar, Jericho Aguilar, and Jordan Aguilar were also there.
Aguilar brothers.
Yeah, the Aguilar brothers and their dad were there. Also, Mike Swift, of course, was there with Jahan, and I want to give them a big shout out and a big congratulations because they did a really amazing job. And to all the battle rappers, you know, there was an 11-year-old kid who almost beat all of the other battle rappers.
Dude,
So what,
you know,
there was like a thing. There was like a.
you know what? You got an 11-year-old
Like a thing.
kid who's like rapping and shit, and he's like throwing shit at everyone.
He's insane. He really is.
Dude, meet you
He's
at the
from Cubao.
punk. Meet you at the parking lot.
Well, true. But he is 11, and in where it counts in the battle rounds, you know, he really almost kicked everybody's
So
ass.
what does he
which is
say?
really
Like,
cool.
What is he saying? What is he saying?
Have you ever
Oh, you
thought
mean you're
about
saying
rapping as a
like
perspective
if you're
person?
11, you mean you're saying you're 11 years old.
That's
What life experiences you have that
exactly,
you
but
bring to the table
see,
that I
if
can
you're-
take you seriously?
if you're going the 8 Mile way, you throw out everything that they could insult you with. So you say, I'm 11 years old, my dick is really small, and so I'm gonna fucking stab you later because my dad's a tricycle driver. I'll kill you, bitch. What? What's happening? What do you say? What do you say when you're
Oh, yeah.
11 years old against a guy who's like 24?
No, that's actually not the question. The question is, you got an 11-year-old saying all this shit. What do you say as the 24-year-old?
What do you say that's like?
Well, fuck you, kid, you little shit. You're such an asshole. You know, I mean, without looking like a complete dick, right?
What can you say? It's like, oh, fuck your
I'll
mom.
take you to Disneyland,
Or-
have a party, you know.
Yeah, whatever. You wanna buy your shit? Whatever.
Did you like how I did all this?
You
with
little
the hand?
shit.
That's your hip hop thing. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know. I was just trying to get it on.
Anyway.
No, not hip hop.
I don't know.
Not hip hop. But I'm actually curious how an 11-year-old would win against like grown men in a rap battle.
I think it really works for him that he's 11 because all the guys think that he's not going to do well, so they trash talk him and say how small he is and how he shouldn't be there and all this stuff, and then he just retorts it and says, well, you're just big and stupid and I just whooped your ass. It works for him.
Which makes sense.
He's really amazing. Anyway, his name is Gerald Bato, so if you want to look him
Gerald
up on-
Bato?
Yeah, Gerald Bato.
Booyah! That's a
If you-
name.
If you want to look him up on YouTube, go ahead. And also, they had a really special event when Swave Sever, I think it's Swave Sever, Swave Sever, yeah, Swave Sever and Disaster came out here from the States, two of the biggest battle rappers in
I
the
love how
United
she
States.
looked at me when, like, make sure the name was right.
Like you would know, buddy.
Swave Sever and Basti, yeah? I'm like,
That's right.
Oh, I
right.
got
Swave
it.
Sever and Disaster were here from the States, and they battled Batas and Looney, and the battles were insane. So guys, please do go and check out the videos on YouTube. They are amazing, and
are they doing anything else with that? Like releasing a DVD or something?
No,
No.
you should really check out these flip top. They should do more things for
You
this
didn't hear what
flip
I
top
said.
thing.
I have no idea because I think they just told us we're done. Are we done? It's the end of the show.
Bullshit!
Holy crap!
1 minute.
We've been talking
We didn't
so
even do
much
anything!
bullshit.
Hold on, everybody shut up! Can I talk about my bush?
Your bush.
Well, never mind, we'll talk about it next week. Bush?
I don't know if I want to
Damn
talk
it, I want to talk
about
about Bush.
I'm not comfortable
Okay,
with
okay.
this.
I've been
Wait,
wanting to
wait,
talk
wait,
about
wait.
Bush for like the last 2 weeks,
We're not
man.
gonna let him talk about his bush, but we do have
Not
a
my
segment.
bush.
We do have a segment that we didn't tell Basti about, and it's called
What Would Basti Do?
So this is something that we didn't tell him we were
Now
gonna
I'm
do,
totally
and we're gonna
fucked.
throw him some stuff, and we actually
Here's
want
the
you guys.
MTV factor.
We want you guys to join in with this stuff with us, okay? Because you guys know Basti, and we're gonna try and help you get to know him a little better. Probably too much for a fact, but what you have to do is tweet us or call us up or write into us, email us, whatever you want, and ask us something that you want to know the answer to of what would Basti do. Today we have a specially prepared one that I was asking for you, specially prepared Basti, and you have to answer it as fast as possible. You are not allowed to think about it for too long. You must come up with an answer, and
It has to be
cannot
snappy.
serious.
Okay.
Right? So here's a scenario. Two really big gay guys come into a bar and tell you they want to take you home for a threesome. What would Basti do?
Let's drink.
is one of the safest answers I've ever heard in a while.
I know.
What? Was that safe?
No, it doesn't say I'm gonna beat the crap out of this gay.
I ain't gonna beat the crap out of two fucking huge ass gay guys.
That
They're
is
fucking
true.
two huge ass gay guys.
Would you win?
They'll beat me up and they'll fucking stick their penises in me at the same time, probably.
Oh.
About that. Let's drink.
Awesome.
What's gonna happen?
All right, guys, we gotta get out of here. But thank you so much for joining
I
us.
didn't talk about Bush.
We'll talk about Bush,
Bush?
next
Next
week.
week we're starting the show off. Next week, tune in. We're starting the show off with Bush.
Bush, like your Bush or Bush the band Bush.
No, like women's Bush.
Bush, fuck Bush.
What do you mean Bush?
Bush, like giant Bush.
We gotta get out of here. This
You
has
don't
been
like
that
Bush?
show. I'm
70s. I
Kelly.
love
This
Bush,
is Sim.
man.
This is Basti. See you all next
What
Tuesday
the
for that
fuck?
show one more time here on the Anime
You like that
Network.
shit? Yeah,
TV,
dude.
7
What the
p.m.
fuck?
on Tuesday.
What's next?
We'll be right
13-year-old
here.
girl?
Ah,
See you guys later. Bye.